Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal playthrough. And this will be the third instalment of the game. So to pick up where we left off, last time we beat Faulkner and did a little bit of grinding in between then and recording this episode. So I've got Tyranitar up front. I'm going to try and level that up as we go along. As you can see, the main team is now forming out quite nicely, but we have got other Pokemon that we can use and level up if we want them in the team. So yeah, highest level at the minute is Brutal. That seems to be my overpowered tank. Tyranitar's going to be good when it levels up because it's more... I won't say it's more offensive or defensive, it's kind of in the middle. So this is going to be a very interesting type thing. I did beat the rival battle either in the last video or I think it might be in between these two. But we're going to go into Ilex Forest. And it also helps if I update the targets list as well for this session. So yeah, well done me. So we're going to go through Ilex Forest. Now, a little bit of a secret, I have already been through here. So, by accident, so I had to reset the save file after all the grinding I did. Which is a little bit of a nuisance, but hey, never mind. Just going to try and get a little bit of EXP. I'm going to try and limit the videos as best as I can to about 20-25 minutes. Because it seems that the video is far too long, none of you are actually watching them. But as time goes on, this should actually work out a little bit better. And so we go to the normal storyline of Pokemon Crystal, where we have to chase around Farfetch'd, which is absolutely fine because what this means is, in the process, we can do a little bit of leveling up on Tyranitar. Sorry, I'm just going to turbo through these. Oh, God's sake, flinched rock throw. Right, there we go, get that out of the way and done with. So, we're going to do the usual thing of chasing Farfetch'd around for a stupid inane amount of time. If I had my smart head on, I would have got a repel out and used that instead. Okay, so we'll just do another Ancient Power. If I just get Tyranitar up to about level 8, that'll be perfect. Not level 8, sorry, level 10, that'll be about spot on, because I can work from that. Oh, really? Okay. Oh. Looks like I forgot about type effectiveness again. Well, if I get a Wobbuffet, then Payday? No, stop learning Payday. Handy move though. Right, we'll go get Farfetch'd. Just run from Abra because I'm not going to spend all day fighting it. Right, if I go up here, there we go. So luckily I don't have to go the whole way around the map in order to get Farfetch'd back. I just need that point where I can just turn around and get him back feasibly. However, if I edit it out, then you know it's gone wrong. Okay, another bit of free XP. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Another Wobbuffet. And we'll take that down for a bit more free XP with Feint Attack. Doing quite well stats-wise on Tyranitar. There we go. Ha ha ha. Is it going to run the other way? No, it's not. I'm glad about this. Right, so we'll talk to this guy here and then we get cut HM straight off the bat. And it's a wild SP on. I did try catching one of these things during the grinding. And my god, these things are hard. Oh yeah, good idea. Try using Dream Eater when I'm not asleep. That's a fantastic idea. And you know, Moonlight. Well, that was well worth the experience anyway. Right. Okay, so we've now got HM01, which is cut. Obviously we can use this because we've got the second badge, which is absolutely fine. So I'm just going to go grab a repel from the Pokemon Mart and then we'll be back here. Okay, so I've got the repels on back. As you can tell, the old man with the cutter's gone. I'm only walking around this way with a repel on because basically I've discovered most of the Pokemon now in this area by previous accident. But basically all we've got in this area really that I've seen so far are the likes of the fact I've just lost myself. It might be in the next section where I get Headbutt. I know I can get Headbutt in here somewhere. Oh really? Is that only 100 steps already? Oh. Well, it don't matter anyway, because Ilex Forest isn't really that big. But I'm just going to get as far as we can. And then we'll just teach cuts to one of the Pokemon. Okay, Tyranitar can no cut. I meant to bring... I don't really want to use cut on Tyranitar because it's got a good moveset. So I'll just go back, we'll swap Pokemon again. Okay, so we brought Tulip, my Blossom, back out of the computer. We've taught cuts to that because I still remembered it had Splash. Whoops, wrong button. I realised that I hadn't got Splash removed from Blossom. So we'll carry on our wayward journey. X attack, another thing that I'll probably never use because I'm that sort of person. So in Ilex Forest we can get a few items. I've got a lure ball, handy for when we're fishing. They're right there. Okay, so we'll get the move for Headbutt, but we won't use that right now. I'll save that until such time that I require it. Because obviously with this playthrough, I will also want to basically catch all the Pokemon I can that are in this ROM file. So, and we'll do that after we've got the main 8 badges, and then obviously we'll carry on to the 16 badges anyway. But we'll try and catch as many as we can in the meantime. So this is Train the Battle. So we'll go in straight in, and we'll try and defeat this guy. Okay, I suppose it's not so bad. Now. Oh. That was looking, and he decided to string shot me, which is fine. Neutral damage. So we've finally got level 10 on Tyranitar, which is cool. Ghastly, we should be fine. Anything but normal should work. Oh, you shit. Oh, they didn't really do anything anyway. Oh, of course, you had to use sludge, didn't you? That's normally bad news. Oh, I didn't get poisoned. Okay. There we go, so we're nearly at level 11 already. Okay, so we're already out of the Ilex forest, so we'll do a quick save here. And then what we'll do is we'll just go around and fight the trainers as best we can. And we'll get into Goldonrod City, heal up, and we'll see what happens from there. Okay, rock slide. Super effective against flying types. So also get the type bonus. Echoes. Yeah, have I still got 9 tails? There you go. We'll just use a flamethrower on Ekans. Should be enough to take down in one shot, which it is. Another bit of free XP for 9 tails, which is really hard to level up. Where's Flash Fry? There we go. You may think at this point that a lot of my Pokemon are over leveled, but it's quite deliberate why I've done it this way. Because I can breeze through trainer battles and we could take on the gyms relatively easily. Whitney is, I think, up to about level 20. Obviously it'll be randomised Pokemon, so I don't know what team she's got. But what it does mean is I should have level advantage no matter what gets thrown at me, so it makes the playthrough a little bit shorter and a little bit easier. There we go. We'll take on Tubby Man first, and then we'll go over to the left and do the young lady. We will visit the daycare as well, because for the life of me I cannot remember if you get another egg or something. I can't remember. I'm terrible with my memory. We'll use Rock Throw on this one, which is obviously going to be neutral type damage. Ah, that's me done for. I should have switched out really, but yeah. I mean, I could try that. Yeah, that's me done. What should we send out? Tulip will be a good mix of this one. And we'll use Razor Leaf. I'm going to get type advantage on this. Oh, was that it really? Okay, so who have I got up front now? I've lost Tyranitar. I've got Brutal up front. Okay, well we'll swap out with Bendy Spoon, because Bendy Spoon might as well lead in. I know Ninetales needs the levels, but it depends what's appropriate that's about. Oh joy, I really could have used Flash Fry on this. Oh boy. Okay, well we'll use Psybeam. I should have enough levels to, yeah, demolish it. There we go. Swinub. This will be a job for Flash Fry, which I believe in the previous video I said would evolve into Dunsparce, which I'm an idiot, it completely doesn't, it evolves into Lantern. Rhyhorn, no, forget that. Might as well keep Flash Fry out for this one. And use good old Hydro Pump. There we go. Another trainer there. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not, but I'm just going to try and take this guy down. Oh, it is. Yeah, I forgot Psychic has the event of fighting. Bendy Spoon seems really easy to level up compared to some of the others, which I think is to do with the XP groups. Because obviously, not forgetting some of the things in Generation 2 are actually quite broken still. Not as broken as Gen 1, but it seems that what was broken in Gen 1 got fixed, and then they broke more stuff for Gen 2. So Gen 3 was when a lot of problems got ironed out. I remember Repulse Effect Warwolf, that's okay. If I remember, yeah, he's not going to battle me. This guy will. And then after this, we'll make it into Goldonrod City. And we've got a Slowpoke, okay. I'm just going to go with Swift because I can't remember if Slowpoke is half Psychic type. Oh boy. It's not too bad. I mean, it makes my attack fall, but it didn't cause as much damage as I thought it would. God damn. Clamp is a... yeah. I won't be hurt by Clamp for much longer. Alright, there we go. There we go. So Campitod defeated. There we go. So we finally hit Goldonrod City and the maze of whatever the hell goes on here, because I know there's like Team Rocket here and there's all sorts of weird stuff going on in the basement and stuff like that, but I think that's later in the game. But what this means is that after we get past this part of Goldonrod, life will be a bit easier, because then we can go back towards... I should have unlocked Great Balls now as well, which will be very useful. And the reason I say that is because a lot of the Pokemon on the first couple of routes I can't seem to catch without Great Balls, which is a bit of an issue. There you go, Great Ball, £600. We'll take 10 for the moment. What I will do is, I've got a Hypno with Payday, so I'll raise that up and do a lot of battles. Then hopefully I'll try and get some more money out of this that way. What was I looking at? There we go, pack. So Pokeballs do for some of the first, like the actual base Pokemon, but when we get to evolution type stuff, I didn't mean to pause that. When we get to evolution type stuff, we need Great Balls or better to actually have the best effectiveness to catch them, which is a bit of a pain. The only problem with a randomised ROM really is that fact that it can be quite expensive to catch Pokemon. And as it was, I did buff the stat. I did buff the catch rate of Pokemon, so it should have made it a little easier. It seems to have the opposite effect and made it harder. But anyway. Right, so we'll just take a quick dive into the grass. We'll see what we can find on this route. And then we might just leave it where it is for today. Okay, that's not so bad. So we've got Executor, which is pretty damn decent. Yeah, that's good. Go for Meditate and just put your attack up for no bloody reason. Of course, I've got a dark type move, so this might be effective. Yeah, it is. Oh Jesus, that wasn't too bad. Handy to think about how much XP do I get off of this battle. 302. Well, it looks like I found the new grinding spot, folks, so that's something. So we've got Executors there. I mean, the whole route will have the same type of Pokemon allocated to it no matter what the grass patch is, because that's been randomised. Okay, I think there's going to be a route of the Executor. Executor, that's it, Execute, I can't bloody say it. Executor, we'll just say Executor. Hey! A Chikorita, now. I'm going to try and catch one of these actually whilst you're still watching, because I know we've got a lot of grass types, but to get one of the starters will be very useful. And then we can possibly get Bayleaf. And then Meganium. God damn. What? Oh, god damn it. This is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll do Rock Slide. If I accidentally kill it, I'll come back and get one. Yeah, I had a feeling I'd do that. No big deal though, we'll come back and catch one later. I'll do that so you guys don't have to watch it. Okay, so we've got Victory Bells as well. So this looks like a good place to grind up Ninetales, which is very useful. Oh, so they'll have a quick nip into the Pokemon daycare. Right, so I do get another egg, so we'll deposit one from the party. We'll just take out Brutal for the minute, because we don't need Brutal. Not right now. Odd egg, right, okie dokie. No, okay, that's fine. Right, so what we'll do is we'll save here and we'll call that enough for today's episode. So, I'll edit it and I'll put it up, and stay tuned, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again next time for episode 4, where we'll be taking on Whitney and progressing northwards through Goldonrod City, hopefully defeat what will be a substitute for Sudowoodo, because obviously we randomised everything. So, make sure you stick around and we'll have a watch next time. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.